There is our bite. So I am at Mangrove Village. It's just a few minutes drive from Abu Dhabi city. So just across is Musafa, and then beyond that is Musafa Bridge. So I'm gonna try and see if I can see any small live bait. Today the fishing calendar is saying that roughly around, there were 2 bite times. There was a minor bite time in the morning, and there is a major bite time in the afternoon. First, just a few minutes of fishing. Just like that. Just took it and leave it. I have to get another bait. So we took off the wire, hooking off the fish. We're putting a no more setup. Always comes back to the no more traditional thing. We're here in Ashfaq. It's 13:35. This is roughly the time that he says is very good bite time. The idea here is come and test the fishing spots during the time that has been predicted on the app, and then see how reliable these apps are. It says the bite rate is really good. How true is that? I don't know. I'm gonna be testing it now. And we have our bait. This is the right type of bait that we're looking for. Okay, all right, that didn't take time, but that's just getting bait. Let's see the second part using this bait. Okay, we'll give him line because we want it to play. Then loosen it up a little bit. Again, we're testing this theory. Does it work regardless of the temperature of the day? If it says on the app that the bite rate is going to be high, we're trying to see does it work. So we're coming right at that time. So there were 2 bite rates today. One was early in the morning, roughly around 7. And the second one, which is supposed to be major, is roughly around this time. I've set up one, but this one is got a wire, so I'm gonna set up another one that doesn't have a wire. Because one thing with the wire is at certain times you freak out the fish. So your bite rate doesn't look that high, not because there are no fish, but because of the setup. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we're gonna be testing again. Okay, so I have bait on both of them. It's very easy to catch bait. I hope it's an indication of how easy it is to catch the big ones also. It's really bad. Look at all this. I didn't bring a big plastic, but I'm gonna use whatever plastics I find here. This is one of those dangers. This is a helicopter fish. So I was trying to pick up junk, and then I stepped on this. Not so sure, but I might have to go to hospital because that whole thing, part of it stuck into my leg. This is unfair for people that are coming to the beach. Right? Don't do this. This is unfair. Bigger than what we're looking for. So we're gonna send this guy back. Okay, we have our small baits, not too far. There is our bite. There is the fish. There is our fish. So this one is small, so we're gonna throw this one back. That's it. And there he goes. So that was number one. Should we say it works? Or so let's see if we can get another one. So that was number one. And number one, this is on an 80-pound leader. There are two reasons why I put this big leader. Number one, because I don't have a small one. I just realized I didn't bring a 40-pound. I would have liked to put a 40-pound, but I don't have a 40-pound. So. Number two, because these fish have teeth, sharp teeth, some of them. So if I put a tiny leader over there, it's gonna be snapped in a very short space of time. So one thing to note when you come fishing, don't come looking for monsters and then set up everything for monsters, because you'll go home without anything. Just come fish. If they are monsters, they will take whatever bait you have. If no, then no. Okay, because it's too hot, I am not catching bait and keeping it. It's just gonna be killing fish for nothing, so we're not doing that. If it was cooler, then most definitely yes, because I know I'll be fishing there for a long time. Okay, we're gonna put a slightly bigger one and then test our theory. Is it anything to do with the size of the bait, or is it the wire? I'm thinking it's the wire, because these fish are not stupid. They've survived to be this old, not because of being stupid. I think there's a nursery here. Another sherry. Again, no need to waste these, let them grow. Not sure if there's anything that eats baby sherry as baby sherry. Go. Lots of baby sherry. For people interested in catching small fish, it looks like you can totally trust the Tides and Solunar tables, because I'm catching them So I don't want to keep these, they're too small. I've been catching a lot of fish lately, and I have more than enough. There was the fish, and okay, might still be there. There is another one. Okay, there's another one. Seems like all the fish in this on this side, they're small. I think it's ready to go. And there is the fish, and there he goes. So I haven't caught anything that's worth keeping so far. Okay, this one is slightly bigger, but again, queenfish. Okay, this one is slightly bigger. Slightly bigger, but again, queenfish. Ta-da. Okay, there is another one. This one is slightly bigger than, that's number 3, bigger than the ones that we caught before. Not a monster, but not a baby either. So this one, out of the 3 that we caught, this one we'll put in the bag. Ta-da. Okay, I'm not sure if this was recording before, but I think now I'm tired. I didn't bring enough water, so my lips are dry. I caught about 3, and 2 of them I had to put them back. Well, I caught more than that. I caught like around 10 fish, but the other ones were small little brims and small sherry, and so I threw those back. 2 small queen, I threw them back, and then 1 decent size. So out of the fish that I caught, I kept only 1. So I came roughly at 1 because the bite time, there were 2 bite times today. One was early in the morning, roughly around 7. I wanted to try the one in the afternoon. So this will be the second time that I've done this. First one was at Hameem Beach. Didn't work exactly at the same time, but a few hours later, like 2 hours later. And then the other one was at Mangrove Village. Only small fish, didn't catch the big ones. I mean, there were some bites, but I didn't land anything. And then the third one that I'm trying during the day, peak heat, but it says there is the bite rate is high. This will be the third one. And actually, again, it didn't work out as I thought. So started working out way towards the end, like about 2 hours later. Got the first one, and then about 30 minutes later another one, about 30 minutes later another one. So not precisely as I had hoped. So I'm gonna have to pack until we meet again on the next one. I'll put some ratings of the sports that I'm trying, but it looks like whatever ratings we're gonna put now, they're mostly gonna be on queenfish, because it looks like most of what is playing around in the shores is queenfish season. You see the small ones, big ones, monster ones. Other fish, I think it depends on the time. I think I would have to come very early in the morning. We're tracing the highest bite rate according to the online tools. So until we meet again on the next one, like, share, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.